graduates, you may be seated. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, and we are super excited for you all to be here, and we are super excited to be graduating. We're going to start off with the posting of the colors by the JROTC, and the national anthem will be sung by our very own Dixie High Madrigals. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, you may be seated. All right, we're going to start this off with the school theme address by our student body president, Bethany Meadows, and then following her, we'll have the valedictorian speak, and that will be Jackson Bryant.
Holy cow. All right, some say time flies when you're having fun, and this year it has flown by. But not just because time passes quickly, it's flown by because of each of you. Each of you have brought your own personality, your strengths, and your insights to Dixie High. And because of that, this year has been filled with fun, chaos, and the best of memories. We've shared laughter, we've competed, we've celebrated each other in ways that made the school years truly something special. It's not just about the grades we've earned or the events we've attended, but it's about the people we've become through the time we've spent together. What makes this class truly remarkable is the fact that we didn't just go through the motions. We lived, we learned, and we grew together. Every single one of us have added something irreplaceable to this experience, and it's because of all of you that this year has meant so much. We all have left our mark here at Dixie High, and each of us play a part in shaping what this place is and will continue to be. Our class is a reflection of the talent, the creativity, the passion, the resilience that lies within each of us. And now, as we stand on the edge of our future, ready to step out into the world. We carry with us everything we've learned, everything we've created, and everything we've become. The memories we've made here will stay with us forever. As Elle Woods once said, it's with passion, courage of conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world. Remembering that first impressions are not always correct, but you must always have faith in people. But most importantly, always have faith in yourself. Let that be our guiding light moving forward, because the spirit of Dixie High will live on through every single one of us, no matter where life takes us. So, class of 2025, thank you. Thank you for making this year and every year before it unforgettable. The future is ours to shape. Sky's the limit. Congrats, class of 2025. We did it. Dixie Flyers for life.
All right. Well, first of all, I think I need to give a shout out to the real valedictorian this year, ChatGPT. And also to my favorite teacher, YouTube. All right, seriously, I want to thank my amazing class, but more importantly, I want to thank all you parents and family for all the time, effort, and support each one of you gave to us. And besides our parents, I'd also like to thank the teachers here at Dixie. I've never experienced a place where the staff cares so deeply about helping students grow, not just academically, but as people. We are all incredibly grateful. I grew up in Oregon, and after moving here to start high school, I feel like I have a good perspective on what makes Dixie so special. Most notably, it's like 3 minutes away from Chick-fil-A. Being able to grab breakfast sandwiches before class is probably the only reason I'm here today. Honestly, I cannot stress enough how much having good food can affect your ability to guess correctly on a test. But besides that, the vibe here is incredible. It is truly an honor to be part of a community with such a rich history. I feel like I've gotten to contribute to something meaningful. The traditions here feel so genuine. I felt welcomed ever since my first day here, and I've met some really amazing people. Dixie has made my time here something I'll always treasure. So again, thank you to everyone that has helped get us here, and to the class of 2025 for making Dixie such an awesome experience.
All right, now we're going to have some class history by our student body and senior class historians, Jackson Everett and Lauren Gardner. And following that, Dixie High Symphonic Band and Orchestra will be performing How to Train Your Dragon.
Good morning, class of 2025. I'm Jackson, and I was this year's student body historian.
And I'm Lauren, and I was this year's senior class historian.
It has been so fun for both of us to serve Dixie High this year, and I think we can both agree that the class of 2025 is really special.
We've been through so much this year, so let's recap the past 4 years.
We started off this year with a bang, and our football team finished third in region. Our very own Rand Sawyer was the Region 9 MVP.
Our girls volleyball team played great and gave us some great games to watch.
Girls soccer played great this year and went out with a crash. A bus crash, to be specific.
We had an awesome girls tennis team, and they really gave it their all.
Cross country ran for their lives all season and represented Dixie really well.
Boys golf played great and finished 4th in region, and we also had 2 of our very own Dixie Flyers finish top 10 of Region 9.
Our mountain biking team did amazing this year and had multiple people podium at races.
On top of all that, our dances were top tier this year, from homecoming all the way to D-Day.
This year at State Schools USA, we brought home more medals than any other school in the district.
Our FFA did so many great things this year and had an awesome time on their trip in Denver.
We have so many clubs that make Dixie a great place for everyone to be involved.
Powder Puff was amazing this year and one to remember with amazing coaches, players, and of course, the Trio's incredible halftime show.
Exec helped everything run smoothly and kept the school year fun.
Class councils also helped put on some great dances and activities.
Our bomb squad also helped keep everyone's Dixie spirit up by making our student sections top tier.
Our Jedettes did super great and took 5th in state and put on some great performances, especially their Tower Terror routine.
Our girls basketball team played their hearts out, taking 4th in region.
All of our swimmers worked their butts off and represented Dixie well.
The boys and girls wrestling team gave it their all and had an amazing season this year.
Our Fly Fam gave us an incredible season this year with all these crazy buzzer beaters and made it to semifinals.
Orchestra did an amazing job this year, getting superiors at state solo and ensemble.
The band also kept us going all year and made our games super hype.
Choir, Madrigals, and Blue Angels went to multiple competitions and had countless performances that they did super well in.
Theater did incredible this year with record box office numbers for Mamma Mia.
And shout out to Rachel Walker and Lauren Gardner for medaling at state.
Speaking of Spotlight, the Oscars was amazing.
We had so much fun watching everyone's videos and dressing up for the red carpet.
Girls golf was a party and left it all on the course.
Boys soccer did not disappoint in one region this year. They play in the state championship game tomorrow versus Crimson. Good luck, guys.
Baseball also put in the work and run region as well.
Softball represented Dixie really well this year and gave us a great season. Also, our boys volleyball team crushed it on the court.
Boys tennis was incredible this year, with Deuce Lindquist and Lincoln Crooks leading the way as first and second singles.
Track was on a roll this year with our boys 4x100 team getting 3rd at state and Rand Sawyer winning the 100-meter and shattering the school record.
Lacrosse crushed it this year and was always fun to watch.
D-Week this year was, as always, the best week of the year.
Mr. Dixie was so much fun this year thanks to all the great guys, but especially thanks to our 2025 Mr. Dixie, Seth Fossen.
Class Olympics was a blast, and we can all agree that the sophomores and juniors may as well have not even showed up because you know the seniors dominated.
This year's bucket run broke the school record by having the most participants and the fastest time on the new route.
Senior show-off this year was absolutely incredible with so many amazing acts.
We definitely ended the year off right with an incredible D-Day dance.
So many memories were made that night, right over there.
Jackson, you mean right over there where we had the dance on the tennis courts.
That's exactly what I meant.
And not only that, our class is very cool and athletic, but we also spent some time in the classroom too, earning $5,806,688 in scholarships. Great job, everybody.
All of this would not be possible without our amazing teachers, and of course, my personal best friend, ChatGPT.
It's hard to believe that we all started as scared little kindergartners in 2012, trading snacks and collecting gold stars, and now we're trading grad cards and college announcements.
All of the different teachers, schools, peers, and late-night assignments have helped each and every one of you to become who you are today. And now, today, we can finally relax and reminisce on all of the amazing memories we made here.
So my fellow graduates, as we say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, let's move on with gratitude and excitement.
I now leave you with this. Follow your passion, stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, by all means, follow that. Congratulations, class of 2025.
From APCs to AP exams, we've done it all. Sometimes last minute, but we were all in this together. We've accomplished so much, and let's make some more history together.
And now with the world ahead of us, let's go make some more. Thank you. And one more thing, everybody say cheese.
Thank you.
was amazing. All right, so quick reminder, please do not use air horns right at this moment, and we'll turn the time over to our amazing principal, Principal Brooks.
Okay, while we're getting to our seats, I just want to thank Ryan Forsey and making sure this is broadcast. If you see the QR codes, you can look at the link to go to the broadcast or send it home real quick so they can watch your students receive their diploma and walk through the D. We want to thank Bell Photography for taking the pictures of all the graduates. They'll be right down here, so you won't have to worry about that. You can take pictures from where you are, but we'll have a photographer out front so you'll get a great picture. We want to thank Jostens for getting all the tassels and the awards and everything to make you look fantastic, as well as our custodians and staff for setting up this venue. Thank you so much. Okay, really, now the reason we're really here is to graduate, right? So first of all, I want to recognize our Assistant Superintendent, Sherry Stevenson, our Director of Technology, Jeremy Cox, and of course, our Board of Education School Board Member, Craig Segmiller. Now, Mr. Segmiller, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Dixie High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2025, who have met all the requirements and standards set forth by the state of Utah and the Washington County School Board. Congratulations. Thank you.
On behalf of the Washington County School District and the Washington County Board of Education, it is my privilege to accept and honor you, the 2025 graduates of Dixie High School. I know you noticed I didn't just sit down, and that's because traditionally I'm supposed to say a couple of words. Traditionally, you don't really listen that well, but if you promise to listen, I promise to be brief, okay? At graduation, we often talk about all the cool things and the great things we're going to achieve, but nobody really tells you how. So I'm going to tell you how. I teach math at the university, and I want to tell you a couple of principles that could possibly even change your life. I want to talk about not how to do something great, but how to do something small over and over and over again, and the power that that has. And I'm going to give you a couple of examples, okay? If you had never run a mile, you should probably not start with a marathon tomorrow. Fair? But what if you walked one city block? Just one. I actually measured this. The average person, somewhere between your height and my height, can walk a city block in between 200 and 300 steps. So if you did that tomorrow, and then you improved that by 1% the next day, that means you'd have to walk approximately 303 steps. Think you could do that? And the next day, if you increased by 1%, you'd have to walk approximately 306 steps, and so on and so on and so on. But if you improved 1% every day, do you know how far you would walk on day 365? Over 3.5 miles. Cool, huh? Imagine a weightlifter who could lift 100 pounds today. Do you know how much he would lift 365 days from now? Over 3,700 pounds. Probably not going to happen, right? But a cool goal. Imagine a bank that paid 3,700% interest. You'd probably put your money there. Pretty cool, huh? The power of 1%. Let me give you one other example. Graduates, let's say you went to your employer on June 1st and you said, "Boss, I know things have been pretty tough, so here's what I'm willing to do for you. I'll work June 1st for a penny, whole day. Then I'll work June 2nd for 2 pennies. June 3rd, I'll work for 4 pennies. You get the idea. And then 8 pennies, and then 16 pennies. Do you have any idea how much you would make on day 20? Over $10,000. Have any of you ever made that much on your job before? Probably not. Any idea how much you'd make on day 30? over $10 million. The power of little things added up over time. So graduates, you're smart. Employers, you're also smart. So if you have one of these graduates come and make you that offer, be careful, because they can own your business in 30 days, so be careful. The power of doing small things. So what should you do? I don't know. Read something you've never read, and then do it again tomorrow. Write something you've never written. Paint something you've never painted. Most importantly, do something you've never done, and then do it again, and do it a little bit better, and do it again. And who knows, maybe ChatGPT will tell future graduates about you. Thank you.
First row.
Bethany Bree Meadows.
Isabel Ann Bundy.
Jackson Harold Everett.
Lauren Marilise Gardner.
Jackson Mayer Bryant.
Macy Lynn Bradshaw.
What happened? What was it? Kimball Chase Carter.
Haley Grace Clove.
Eva Asneth Farr.
Charlie Ryan Foster.
Sadie Adelaide Gary.
Aspen Caroline Gee.
Emmy Olivia Judd.
Dylan Randall McCook.
Ariana Joy Pollock.
Jaron Paxton Rogers.
Scotland Olivia Satuala.
Sky Sorensen.
Go ahead. Faith Lauren Taylor.
Rachel Ann Walker.
Angela Jane Weist.
Aaron Evan Troy Abood.
Go, go, go. Jack Harvey Adams.
Stella Ruby Adams.
Luke Rand Alfano.
Austin Riley Aldridge.
Elizabeth Faye Anderson.
Magali Andrade.
Jake Braden Andreas.
Milo James Andrus.
Jacqueline Dior Ariza.
Mariah Catherine Archer.
Kevin Mateo Arias Geraldo.
Cooper Cy Atkinson.
Nicole Alexandra Atwood.
Victor Avidio Avila Shilo.
Giovanni Ayangwa.
Sakai Bailey.
Trey Jackson Baker.
Gabriel Edgar Barkley.
Anai Itzel Barreto.
Regan Thomas Barrow.
Kimber McKinley Beecham.
Aubriana Beckstead.
Danielle Suzanne Belair.
Giselle Jimena Lopez Sanchez.
Nathan Bruce Benyon.
Marcus Brian Benson.
Pike Douglas Thomas Brzee.
Belinda Berumen.
Zaria Lee Betsui.
Cooper John Betts.
Alexander James Bird.
Brooklyn Black.
Savannah Black.
Vincent Russell Black.
Andrew Max Blazard.
Sydney Elizabeth Bach.
Drew Michael Bolander.
Tyler Ammon James Borman.
Preston Carl Booth.
Ammon Nathaniel Bott.
Cooper Ashton Bowe.
Hadley Nicole Boyle.
Elizabeth Berseno.
Elise Brooks.
Ethan James Brooks.
Trevor Wayne Brown.
Carson Michael Buxa.
Aubrey Kate Bulkley.
Go ahead. JC Bundy.
Shaylee K. Burgess.
Tyler Campbell Caldwell.
Ellie Ione Callister.
Francisco Cantino? Is that right? Cantino? Eric?
Catherine Campbell.
Eric Francisco Cachino.
Daxon Cole Cannon.
Paulina Abigail Carrasco Cardenas.
Jones Kent Carter.
Letitia Caitlin Carter.
Andy Isleda Castaneda Herreraza.
Amber Castillo.
Katie Vanessa Castillo Chavez.
Marie Jane Cazer.
Allison Darlene Ceja Mendoza.
Roberto Carlos Choto Osorio.
Wyatt James Christensen.
Elijah Emery Christian.
Kyra Shea Coleman.
David Wyatt Conklin.
Andrea Bev Cook.
Tegan Michelle Cooper.
Haley Elizabeth Covington.
Bella Grace Cox.
Caden Ashton Cox.
Lincoln Douglas Crooks.
Noah Keegan Cross.
Ravenna Elise Grace Crowell.
Johan Cruz Vargas.
Selena Mary Cummings.
Riley Matthew Cunningham.
John Andrew Cutler.
JJ Scott Davy.
Isabella Grace Davis.
Olivia Claire DeHaan.
Lillian Joray Deem.
Idania Fernanda Diaz Oliver.
Bo Allen Dombrowski.
May Patricia Downer.
Asia Catherine Dye.
Natalie Aurora Edie.
Brecken Clinton Ellett.
Bronco Niels Emerson.
McKinley Ray Empey.
Yesenia Rodriguez.
Brian Alejandro Escobedo Vega.
Price Lee Everson.
Tuipala La Fatiga Fiua Faapuna.
Elena Rose Facey.
Curtis Timothy Ferry.
Harley J. Farnsworth.
Seth Bradley Fossen.
Adam Porter Fielding.
River Scott Fitzgerald.
Sarah Grace Flegel.
Natus Drake Ford.
Tyson Mark Forsey.
Michael Robert Foster.
Sienna Diane Freeman.
Holly Marin Fry.
Arturo Galvan.
Antonio Jack Gomez.
Angel Miguel Garcia Perez.
Gracie Marie Gardner.
Kayla Dion Gardner.
Austin Lee Gentry.
Bryce Z. Gibbons.
Brian Gonzalez Becerra.
Azalea Gonzalez.
Zuleika Gonzalez.
Gage Brent Goodwin.
Oliver Elliott Graham.
Nellie Lisa Green.
Trenton James Green.
Braden Henry Grooms.
Kason Lee Russell Grover.
Isabella Faith Grubham.
Cambry Nicole Gubler.
Julian Gutierrez.
Gabriel Guzman Flores.
Christian Guzman Lemus.
Ivan Guzman Loomis.
Chelsea Melody Guzman.
Taryn Lily Hafen.
Lucy Ruth Hanavan.
Dally Joe Hardison.
Drew Ryan Harper.
Amalia Sa Navlatla.
Caleb Braxton Harper.
Shelby Ann Hatch.
Kyla Ann Harris.
Kylie Mikkel Hawkins.
Cairo Haynes.
Xander Dalton Hollis.
Vanessa Herrera Lopez.
Catherine Marie Hess.
Sophia Grace Hicks.
Colton Jeremy Hill.
Brig Dew Hershey.
Addison Marjorie Yorth.
Ethan Scott Hoff.
Cooper William Holm.
Marcella Marie Huntsman.
Andrea Hurtado Merez.
Jordan John Husky.
Madeline Kennedy Hymus.
Jordan Alexis Iverson.
Amy Joe Ivy.
Carter Leandrew Joseph Jernigan.
Matthew Josiah Johnson.
Summer Alice Jolly.
Haley Lynn Jones.
Ilse Ordales Juarez Gonzalez. Abigail Sue Justison.
Kaimana Kiera Kyle.
Lanaya Manamea Vagana Kyle.
Blake James Kirkham.
Beckham Mitchell Kirkland.
London Jean Creighton.
Eli Krasick.
Justin Pietro Lacorte.
Irma Louise Lamb.
Matthew James Larkin.
Natalia Larkin.
Mateus John Larson.
Savannah Diana Larson.
Annika Larson.
Colton Jeremy Larson.
Emma Marie Laswell.
Shaylin Brooke Lahone.
Kinsey Levitt.
Umberto Ledesma Santana.
Gavin Madsen Little.
Julia Linares.
Deuce Michael Lindquist.
Savannah Jean Lloyd.
Olivia Grace Lofgreen.
Jasenia Lisette Lopez Ramirez.
Stephen Charlie Lopez.
Jessica Lozano.
Eris Blue Perrette.
Colo Kendall Lynn.
Chloe May McKay.
Olivia Rose McKay.
Aaliyah Mackey.
CJ Finoga Pola Mayava.
Oh, back here, back here.
Carla Yanina Marquez Guandique.
Callie Ann Martin.
McKeon Sean Mast.
Nicholas Lee Mast.
Justin Cooper Matthews.
Ilesane Emeline Maniatu.
Shaylin Mahorter.
Ethan Michael MacArthur.
Reagan Sidney McKeon.
Ellie McLaughlin.
Serena Bracamontes Medrano.
Gaetano Paul Merlino.
Dayton Jake Miller.
Clarissa Yasmin Monterosa.
Micah Morris Montoria Gutierrez.
Gavin John Moore.
Johanna Yamalet Morales Gomez.
Ariana Michelle Moran Rivas.
Seth Cameron Morby.
Faith Brinley Nelson.
Angel Neri.
Matthew Martin Nielsen.
Emery Sage Nyson.
Ella Nobis.
Dorothy Samalicia Madeline Nuvali.
Sarah Jane Osnes.
Nash Owens.
Austin Jacob Para.
Kavya Nilesh Patel.
Layla Bree Pavelka.
Eddie Paleo Gilvan.
Evelyn Paleo Murillo.
Bryce Alexis Perez Mendez.
Desmond Nicholas Peterson.
Ellie Diane Phelps.
Annalena Bridget Pineda Alvarez.
Derek Charles Price.
Aiden Chad Prisby.
Jason Alexis Ricardo Avila.
Dylan Edo Reyes.
Herbert Reyna Trinidad.
Truman Angel Richards.
Nathan Boyd Ricks.
Tyler Michael Riding.
Melanie Guadalupe Rivera Davalos.
Faustin Rivera Urbina.
Daisy Lou Roberts.
Tyler Dwayne Roberts.
Carter Ronald Robinson.
Rosalina Jasmine Rodan.
Gage Kurt Rondo.
Alejandra Rosales Años.
Clark Travis Rowley.
Cole Jeffrey Russin.
Tumua Janita Sanona Sagapolu.
Aaliyah Lynn Sanchez.
Jason Lemke Sumft.
Mackenzie Lee Marie Sant.
Anna Elizabeth Schroth.
Mason Matthew Schumann.
Caitlin Nicole Schwab.
Eliza May Scott.
Robert David Seaman.
Annalise Bryn Sepp.
Peter James Seavald.
Mason D. Schaefer.
Leah Devi Sherman.
Gabrin Ian Shockley.
Sean Christopher Siegel.
Brooke Sylvia Simpson.
Adam David Sloan.
Devin Sloan.
Marcus Stephen Smith.
Kaylee Jacqueline Solares Salguero.
Dennis Mafi Soli.
Shane Bartley Sorensen.
Rafael Alejandro Soto.
Sadie K. Sparks.
Ella Lynn Squire.
Scarlett Olivia St. Julian.
Brennan DeLeif Staley.
Bryn Julia Staples.
Kelsey K. Stapley.
Troy Salvale Stevenson.
Whitaker Craig Stevenson.
Haley Elizabeth Stewart.
Isaac Scott Trasvipka.
Lily Elizabeth Avis Swan.
Kirsten Lene Switzer.
Crew BB Cyphus.
Yasmin Touchscreen.
Robert Jaden Taggart.
Gavin K. Talbot.
Alexandra Marie Taylor.
Peyton Elizabeth Tanner.
Denzel Tripp Taylor.
Logan Asbury Walter Taylor.
Odin Charles Taylor.
Abigail Soraya Terry.
Kyla Rosalind Thomas.
Caden Scott Thompson.
Maisie Ann Thompson.
Rihanna Marie Thompson.
Sadie Lynn Thompson.
Akea Bryn Timothy.
Brennan Se Torres.
Devin Thomas Tovar.
Alan Atsui Trejo Castro.
Jonathan Trejo.
Lily May Tridle.
Luzdel Carmen Trujillo Sanchez.
Wyatt Holt Truman.
Jokum Gabriel Tucker.
Carter Price Turley.
Jennifer Nicole Ruquera Cuevas.
Brooklyn Ava Utley.
Lucia Delia Valdovinos.
Elizabeth Lauren Vaughn.
Eddie Vasquez Hernandez.
Angel Daniel Vasquez Estrada.
Preston William Vencel.
Alexa Yelodine Vera Cruz.
Nico Sergio Villa.
Benja Addison Wade.
Max Tyler Wade.
Ashlyn Olivia Wagner.
Russell Tyler Walter.
Gage Brett Wanless.
Abigail Rhonda Ward.
Hayden Darrell Webb.
Kennedy Ann Webb.
Zed Weber.
Max Movell Wells.
Evangeline Rose Wilson.
Ellie Lorraine Wingrove.
Ian Yance Windsor.
McLean Jason Worth.
Hunter Jewel Wright.
Ronald Cade Wright.
Lillian Wei Wu Miles.
Lexi Ray Yates.
Jonathan James Ziegler.
Leonard Hamilton Allen IV.
Austin Avery Seach.
Francisco Manuel Rodriguez Islas.
Brett Ryan Cox.
Semisi Talon Judy.
Louis Stephen Bennett.
Brinley Ray Bennett.
Soren James Carson.
Ran Harper Sawyer.
Blake James Callahan.
Annalise Wynn.
Jack Dale Thompson.
Carlos Angel Chacope.
Rowan David Johnson.
Mercedes Noemi Garcia Najarro.
James Renee Porter.
Jonathan Paul Porter.
Ronaldo Morga Martinez.
Taylor Daniel Colgan.
Joseph Allen Paisley.
Pablo Jesua Diaz Coro.
This better be loud. Leslie Ashley Rodriguez.
All right, guys, that was exciting. It's almost over. Now you got to listen to me speak. All right. I'll make this quick because let's be honest, we're all just waiting to toss those caps and no one's going to remember what I say anyway. But hey, here we go. First off, let's take a second to really appreciate this moment. We've made it. Whether you've been counting down the days since freshman year or you're just now realizing you don't have to wake up for first period again, even though half of us didn't even have one. We've all earned this. Now, we've got a lot of people to thank. Parents, grandparents, siblings, mentors, faculty, and staff. Basically, anyone who helped drag us through high school. You've been our support system, and we wouldn't be standing here today without you. Seriously, thank you. And of course, the teachers. There's no way we would have survived this without you. You've put up with our chaos, answered our 11:59 p.m. emails, and somehow still cared. You guys are amazing. Give them a round of applause, guys. Okay, but we gotta be honest for a second. The real MVPs, ChatGPT, Quizlet, and the group chats. We all know it's true. Come on, guys. Now, in all seriousness, I'm proud of every single person here. We've achieved something huge. We're graduating. While it's easy to focus on what's next, I hope we never forget what we shared together. Remember the times we sat in class talking until we got in trouble? When we would laugh so hard you couldn't breathe anymore? Lunch with friends? Just walking the halls feeling like we ran the place? That's what made high school our high school. It wasn't just the classes or the grades, it was us. Now, we have the future. Yeah, it's scary. Who knows where we're going to be in 10 years? But I want you to know we can do anything, and I really hope no matter where life takes us, we'll be standing there for each other. To my classmates, thank you. You guys made these years unforgettable. I couldn't imagine going through it all with anyone else. High school isn't something you can explain to someone. You have to live it. You have to be there for the memories, the traditions, the chaos. Even though our final lap at Dixie High is ending, those memories will live on in each of us. To quote Zach Bryan, how lucky are we? So to wrap this up, the last few years have been amazing. I hope each one of you goes out there and becomes the absolute best version of yourself. Dream big, work hard, and never forget where you came from. To the class of 2025, once a flyer, always a flyer. All right, guys, now we're going to sing the Dixie hymn, so if all the graduates will stand up. And reminder, do not clap after because this is a hymn. Thank you. Oh. Everyone stand. Sorry, guys.
As I wander down life's highway, may I always keep with me the memories of Dixie High, wherever I may be. So 3 cheers for Dixie High, and to her noble quest for learning and honor, may we always give our best. A prayer for our Dixie High, the bold blue and white. May ideals they stand for ere be a beacon light.
You guys can sit down now. Except for graduates, please stay standing, guys. Last thing, I promise. All right, guys, you ready for this? Everyone make sure your tassel's on the right side. All right, now move it over to the right. Congrats, guys! Oh,
The left.
the left. It's fine. Guys, that's so embarrassing. Congratulations, class of 2025.
There you go. Izzy?
Thanks.
Wonderful.
That wasn't that good.
No,
Bob.
that was all. It was. Nice job, Izzy. Hey, it was perfect.
Pumpkin.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
Pumpkin.
Hey, wait, let's get her a picture that we did yesterday real quick. Have him take a picture.
Did I say to
Like the
right?
0.5, then we can you said to the right side. But we all knew what you meant.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Did you say move it from the right side to the right side?
Yeah. Just again, now make sure it's on the right side. Now move it to the right.
I'm faking you guys out. Keep them guessing.
So like side.
So much math. It's applicable to life.
You guys.
Come back to bless.
Oh, glasses off.